Yep. Man, this popcorn is good. And no, I didn't grow up in the Great Depression. I didn't grow up in the Great Depression. I don't really know the Great Depression as a fake human. I'm just a god, and I was there. So you might want to get used to that. When you talk to gods or angels, no matter what year it was in, they were there. So they'll know, like, if they were there, because they were. But not. I'm not talking about in this fake human thing, though. But, because, yeah, gods and angels have to help through the Great Depression or help through everything, because there's good people in the mix of everything. Yeah. To take care of them. You know, but, everybody last night was talking about that Daly family and how they were invited into the Daly family house when they were little, and it was such a big house you could easily just forget where you're going and get lost. And now they're adults, but they were kids back then. So tons and tons of people were talking last night about being kids running through the Daly house and how big and huge the Daly house was. And then they remember when a bigger, more wealthy house showed up into the Hamul, California area. And it was even more overwhelming than the Daly house. And they now know who the husband is. I did have a really good, fun time, but I didn't know if anybody would ever want to understand it. There was a wealthy man that went to the TA truck stop. I didn't want to say it because I don't know if they're going to get embarrassed or not. There was a wealthy man. He went to the TA truck stop to see if my powers would give him a sexual thrill he's never understood. Why? Well, because he's wealthy and he knows every sexual thrill there is out there. And he's a wealthy person trying to see if he parks or sits right next to me, will he find a sexual happiness and thrill and satisfaction that Earth can't give him? And yes, that's what was happening. Busted by a psychic. I didn't know if the poor man would want the world to know that. And yeah, I was trying to get him to take a shower because the ultimate thing I could do to him with my powers would be really conducive in a shower, but he wouldn't take a shower. So I was like, okay, I'll use my powers and I'll rock your world in the best way possible, but without the shower, don't come to life as much. But yeah, there was.